How's it, guys? Hope you guys are well. I'm going to try and create a chatbot that has a LLM backed into it. And the chatbot basically will serve as a server-side assistant for a motorcycle dealership or any car dealership. It's kind of the plan. It's kind of the game plan. Let's see how Gemini does it. There's a lot of raving around Gemini, so I want to see how far we can push Gemini. And take it from there. So assume the role of a tech dev. No, software dev. Software dev. I would like to add a chatbot that has an LLM API baked into it. The chatbot needs to understand nuance and context, but also have access to the dealerships directory, stock, inventory, as well as progress on motorcycles that have come for restoration and services. What else can we say? This chatbot will be deployed on WhatsApp for the South African market. I don't want the chatbot to sound like a chatbot, but more like LLM. This chatbot needs to push notifications to the client regarding new specials, progress on service, progress on restoration, ETAs, etc. I think that's it. Okay. All right, let's break down the development of this WhatsApp chatbot for South African market. Like Gemini here, let's use Gemini. Cohere, I haven't heard of Cohere. Gemini is a good fit given your initial mention and its access up-to-date information via. Okay, cool. This is essential for official WhatsApp integration. We'll need a business account and approval to use here. There are business solutions. Okay, Python with Flask with Django. Okay. Notification will use a combination of WhatsApp messages template. Not so sure about this one. I'm not too much a fan. Maybe. Yeah, so for predefined notifications, I agree. So notifications that are going to say, listen, your motorcycle will be complete in 3 days' time. Your parts are arriving on this date. Your next service will be on these amount of kilometers or this date. Then Message processing. The backend will pre-process the message, clean text, and send the message to an LLM for understanding intent, context, and generating a response. Query to the database. Combine LLM's response with data from the database. Send the response back to the customer. Yeah. And then inventory. The backend will have specific functions to query the database for inventory and service. The data will be. So far, I'm a fan. It's very thorough. Careful prompt engineering is crucial. We'll provide LLM with clear instructions, examples of and context. For example, you are a helpful, friendly representative of motive secretary. Respond to the user's questions in a natural. Yeah, that's sick. If the user asks about inventory, check database provided. If the user asks about service progress, check that. Yeah, that's cool. Few shot learning. Okay, so few shot versus zero shot. Zero shot would be it would get everything right on the first go, and few shots is getting everything right as efficiently as possible. So using as little attempts possible to have a clear understanding of the information or the databases. Come back from yeah. Deployment, scalability, cloud hosting. Deploy the program will probably be Google Cloud. Keep everything under one banner. Oh, I see. I didn't even think of this. Okay, this detailed. Remember that the iterative development and continuous improvement by some of them. Let me know if you have anything. What do you think should be our next step? Phase 1, proof of concept, is going to take us 2 to 4 weeks to develop. Such an approach. Sweet. This approach, check completed. Oh, cool. This is very cool. Okay, so I didn't see any orange. Okay, so first would be LLM API selection and testing. Finalize your LLM and API choice. Gemini is a strong contender given your initial experiment with prompt engineering. Create a few. How about we start with a business idea first, determining clientele, pricing, and presentation. Then we head over to software. That. Let's stop that. Clear that. Put that on Steams. Very sound approach. Starting with the business side first is crucial for ensuring the software development aligns with market needs and business goals. Let's outline the business plan framework before diving back into the technical and crucial. Motorcycle, especially those interested in purchasing new and used. Okay. Notes. Add restoration for accidents. And update. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. Ah, dude. There we go. Then segmentation. We can further segment this audience, new bike buyers, demographics. Yeah, value proposition. So let's see. Offer instant support and information anytime, anywhere via WhatsApp. Provide tailored recommendations. Updates based on individual needs and preferences. Yeah, happy with that. WhatsApp as the primary channel. Leverage the chatbot as a central point of contact for consumers. Yeah. Promote the WhatsApp chatbot on social media platforms frequented by motorcycle enthusiasts. Feature the WhatsApp chat prominently in the dealership's website. Promote the chatbot in the physical dealership locations. Okay, so let's go number 4. No, sorry, number 5. 5. Work on then 6. We should also maybe number 4 give search the web and give me a rough idea of a minimum monthly spend on marketing and advertising. Oh, my spelling. There we go. Cool. So, presentation and branding. Have a friendly, knowledgeable, and professional tone. It should reflect the dealership's brand identity. Avoid sounding robotic and overly. Yeah, that's very important, especially if you're dealing with a more senior clientele, senior being 40, 50-year-olds. They hate, they generally don't hate it, but they generally try and avoid too much technology. So, with that, you want it to sound as organic, as natural as possible. Revenue model for the dealership. Yeah, let's make this. Give me examples. The revenue model. It's ROIs. Okay. I'm not too worried about the KPIs. Let's do KPIs right. Next step, market research. Conduct more. Okay. So all the notes I've been making here, Gemini already thought of it before. So let's see what it does. What? No. Let's do that. Okay, so it wanted, because I said notes in the chat, in my response, it added it 2 notes to like a memory update. Adding accident restoration, service expansion, include the accident restoration. There we go. Process integration, collaboration with, yes, that's cool. This is actually a good idea. Perhaps you could do all the insurance claims through the chatbot connected to KTM. So let's say there's a partnership with a specific insurance broker and KTM. They can communicate to each other and say, listen, we just got this new claim submission, blah, blah, blah. They get in contact. I think that's a good idea. Rough monthly, it's tough to give an exact figure without knowing specific channels and audience. However, here's a very rough estimate for a small, medium-sized motorcycle dealership. Okay, so the marketing budget will be for us and not the client dealership. Then let's look at the total estimated monthly spend is 10 to 20 to 35. It's a very wide range, yeah. No. Okay, so the pricing model, service packages should not be related to the business, to dealership, but instead to our business. What are we going to charge the client? Then here is some example of how the WhatsApp chatbot could contribute. Sometimes the chatbot increases service bookings by 50% per month, include concurrent monthly says, wow, this is cool. I like this. There we go. There we go. So pricing models for your chatbot B2B. So limited features, basic inventory, service booking, limited message volume. Okay, cool. So that's $2 to $5 a month. Per conversation, message passing. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do this. The only thing that the only reason why I would do number 2 is if the chatbot, if Twilio, for example, they distribute chatbots. If Twilio charges you per message sent, then I would incorporate the messages in there, because my message spent could probably reach these pricings and then I don't make any profit. So just need to go figure out how much that is, add that to it, add a little markup on that, and take it from there. Give me a estimate of initiation fee, and also add a markup for per message sent, just in case Twilio or many charges us or the dealership for every message sent. Oh shucks, there's a lot more. Okay, so setup fee is going to be, I didn't even read. It already did this for me. Setup fee is going to, we can make that $5,000, then another 3 on top. Here's the revised approach. Okay. content. More realistically, would be around fill a rough estimate. Yeah, that's fine. Killer fine. Initiation fees 5 to 15. Happy with that. Complexity of integrations with the dealership. Yeah, it's fine. Example breakdown. Yeah, these pricings are a little bit better. This markup is added in costs. Then shows you cover your cost and potentially generate a small profit on message volume. Recommended markup 1 to 5% per message. So we add 5% on top of every message sent or received. If your messaging provided to getting cost effective. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I agree. If you want to include it in subscription, you could factor in an estimated average message volume. I don't want to do that. I don't want to limit them to message volumes. Let's say the dealership chooses okay, so that's 15 there. I'm happy with that. I agree with this part. This is fairly important. If you include the markup in the subscription price, make sure your message volume estimates are accurate. Perfect. And this is great. Let's move to the next step. Excellent with the solid full chatbot functionality.